Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the Los Angeles Clippers after the trade deadline. So post trade deadline, Los Angeles Clippers rebuild in NBA 2K25. Sorry I haven't been uploading that much recently. I've been really busy with school and stuff, but we are back. I'm going to try to be a little more consistent. I've been uploading a lot recently, so we're going to see if we can stick on that path and just not go, obviously, not uploading for like a couple weeks when obviously a lot just happened in the NBA, as we all know. But right now, the Clippers, obviously, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, what they did at the deadline was they went ahead and traded for Bogdan Bogdanovic. They traded Terrence Mann in seconds. They also got Drew Eubanks at the trade deadline. I low-key forgot what this trade was. I don't think they gave up much to get him, though. Solid backup center. He'll probably be their backup center for probably like 1 or 2 years. He might get traded, who knows, but he is their backup five. He's there. Obviously, Chris Dunn has been amazing for Los Angeles. He started, obviously, and he's a great defender, as we all know, and probably one of the best defenders in the league. They did pick up Ben Simmons as well off the buyout market. I don't. Is he actually making $40 million though? I don't know, but I guess it wouldn't really matter since he'll be a free agent next offseason. So yeah, Ben Simmons is a solid addition. Still got Amir Coffey, Nick Batum. They did recently convert Jordan Miller to a standard NBA contract as well. Is they went ahead and brought in Patrick Baldwin and Seth Lundy to two-way contracts. And then they also got Patty Mills in the trade with the Jazz as well for Drew Eubanks. What did they give up again off the serial career? They gave up. Did they have Kenny Martin in their roster? He was in Philly. Trying to think of what they gave up for him. I actually have to look back at that trade. I'm just blanking right now of who did the Clippers give up for. I don't know. I really don't know. I have to look back into it. But your rotation right now, like I said, this year will probably determine what I do for this team. We got Harden, Powell, Kawhi, Derrick Jones, Visa Zubac. He's been amazing for the Clippers this year. Probably remain the starting center for the video. Bogdan Bogdanovic, Drew Eubanks, Chris Dunn, Ben Simmons, and Amir Coffey as your 10 So obviously we'll probably just leave it like that. Then I'll see you guys at the end of this season, hoping for us to make the playoffs. We are the 9th seed, 32-29. Obviously, this team isn't great, as we all know. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Ricky there goes to Misi. And I figured out what they traded for Drew Eubanks and Patty Mills. What they did is they went ahead and traded PJ Tucker and Mo Bamba. Obviously, those guys aren't even in the roster anymore, so that's why they didn't obviously come to mind. I believe they're both free agents. But All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. But at the end of the season, we finished off as, I believe, a playing team. We are the number 8 seed. We finished off the season 45-37, so solid record. Obviously, the West is really hard at this point. So we got 22 for Norman Powell. Obviously, I feel like, that's a really good player. Should be in the running for most improved, in my opinion. I don't know if he'll even get it. No, he's been out for a while. So we got 23. We had 22 from Powell, 20 from Kawhi, 20 from James Harden, 14 from Zubac. We had 12 from Bogdanovic, 9.5 from Derrick Jones, 8 from Coffey, 6 from Eubanks, 6 from Ben, 5 from Dunn, and then 4.5 from Jordan Miller. Patty Mills with 3 from Batum. And now we're going to see if we can hopefully go on a run here in the playoffs. So Chris Dunn is cold. Probably going to go 9-man rotation and shrink the bench utilization down. Let's see if we can go on some type of run in the playoffs and hopefully at least make it a little bit farther. Or at least get into the playoffs first. We got the Grizzlies in the play-in, so they fell off completely. Wow, Memphis completely fell off. They were on 47-35. Can we beat the Grizzlies inside of the play-in tournament to advance into the playoffs? If we lose, we still get another chance. But it'd be ideal to win here. Don't have to play like the Thunder, I think, which we are going to win. So we're actually going to get a blowout win, 130-112. Norman Powell, 34. Obviously, what he does is score the ball. As we're in the playoffs, we got Denver. So I feel like the series we could probably win, obviously. But, it's just, we'll see what happens. I mean, Denver's still a really good team in 2K in real life. So we'll see what happens against the Denver Nuggets, which we're up 2-1 right now. And we're going to beat the Mystics. We're in the second round. Probably the farthest we'll ever get. Now we got this 6-seeded Timberwolves. So like I said, there's a chance, but Anthony Edwards is a different dog in 2K, especially in the playoffs. So I don't think we win this series unless all of our guys just play their game. We'll see, though. We're up 2-1 right now. We're up 3-1, and we are going to go to a Game 7. So we're really going to choke this 3-1 lead. Whoever wants to play the Lakers. So Lakers in the conference finals. We'll see how that works out. Lakers have been on fire recently, which I'm very proud to say that being my favorite team. But right now we have the lead. It's a back and forth scoring game. We have the lead right now. We might be going to the conference finals. We're going to be going to the conference finals to play the Battle of LA. Powell has been great. Kawhi has been also great, as well as James Harden. We're going to the conference finals to have the Battle of LA. Lakers versus Clippers. I don't think we're beating the Lakers. Let's be honest, gang. The Lakers are such a more better team than us. We're not beating the Lakers. So this is probably when our run ends. We're not beating Luka and LeBron. They have the two best players in the series. I don't know. We've been winning. We've won these last two series, but I don't know if we beat the Lakers, man. We are going to be up 2-1. We're up 3-1, and we are going to beat them in 6. Beat the Lakers. Just believe this team just got lost the team 2 times in a row, but gonna beat the Lakers, and we're in the finals to play Cleveland. So yeah, I definitely think you run it back with Kawhi, Harden this year. We're in the finals. We got Cavaliers. So here we go. See if we can win a championship year number 1. All I know this team is amazing. So we'll see. We're gonna take game 1. So we're off to a great start already. We're gonna take game 2, bro. I really want to go ahead and beat the Cavaliers here. Game 3, we're up 3-0. We're just gonna sweep the Cavaliers, and just like that, the Clippers have won the NBA championship. This very unlikely to happen in real life, but man, oh man, am I just impressed with this roster in general. Man, LeBron's going to retire after making the conference finals, but Patty Mills retired on a championship. But man, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So we win a championship year number 1, which completely changes the trajectory of this team, and it looks like the Paul George trade ended up working, or all this stuff ended up working. They ended up in a championship. That's the goal for every NBA team, right? So Wizards get 1, Jazz get 2, Hornets get 3. I don't think we even have a pick in this draft, our own first in a really long time. This is going to be our only time we have our own first-round pick until a long time. So we have pick 30 in this NBA draft. Which we'll be excited to draft with that one because we have to hit on that pick though. So we're gonna head straight into the draft. Tyronn Lue we're gonna keep. Everything has worked so far in this video. So we have the 30th overall pick. We got I never heard of this guy. Bogdan. Never seen this guy, and they've been adding. Nolan Traore is bad now, so it looks like the draft class has been updating a lot. Add some new players. Never heard of some of these guys, but Nolan Traore is just not good anymore, I guess. So we'll have to keep that in mind. But I probably will still take him, knowing the potential he has to be good. Or do we take this new guy? I kind of want to take the new guy, though. I don't think we possibly win Traore. I don't know. Traore is just that good, I guess. So screw it. I'm going to take the new guy. I'm going to take Bogdan. We have 2 Bogdans now. But he's a 73 overall. Maybe we did actually hit on that pick. What is his overall though? What is Nolan Traore? 71. So we definitely made the right choice. James Harden will decline his player option. Kobe Brown will accept. Nobody really want back here. I guess Patrick Ball will be nice, but James Harden is a free agent. He has 2 offers. I think we re-sign him though. Had a pretty good season for us. I'll be willing to give him probably like a 2-year deal. Nothing crazy, obviously. Flat rate, $47 million. I'm not paying him a max contract. I just can't get to that. Ben Simmons is somebody I would not mind back on like just a smaller deal. Obviously, we can't really pay him. So probably a 3-year deal worth, how about $5 million? I feel like that's more than fair for a guy like Ben Simmons at this point of his career. So Ben Simmons will agree. And then Amir Coffey would probably just let go because I don't think he'll crack the rotation. He's really good. I guess he wouldn't mind bringing it back for like a minimum if he wants to sign that, but I guess he'll be a good contract to use at the deadline. So, yeah, well, I guess we'll pay him. So he'll be a good contract to use at the trade deadline. So, going to re-sign all 3 of these guys. Welcome back to the team. Then, really, I mean, if they're going to work him, we'll just run it back. So, we got Harden, Chris Dunn, Ben Simmons. Probably move Ben Simmons' position around. Norman Powell, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jordan Miller, and Cam Christie. Kawhi, Amir Coffey, Derrick Jones. We got Bogdan, Kobe Brown, and Zubac and Eubanks. So, I think move Ben Simmons either small forward or power forward. He goes up to an 81 at small forward, so moving down to small forward, obviously not a really good shooter, but he'll be like our point forward or forward, whatever you want to say it. But we'll make his secondary position point guard is obviously what he played before, and I feel like that makes sense. So Ben Simmons will be our backup small forward. Chris Dunn will back up Harden. I think we're good. Hopefully Jordan Miller can develop because he might be a good piece for the future to have. Cam Christie, I've seen him develop really nicely. So if I was gonna run the season like this, it'd be nice to sign like, I don't know, a forward off the bench, like a power forward. Kendrick Williams wouldn't be too bad. And then we're gonna sign Kenny. So Kenny, Kendrick Williams. I don't think we're gonna offer more than a minimum though, but we'll probably see. So we'll offer him this. Obviously, we'll do that, and then that will be your off season. So we've got guys now. Norman Powell's gonna regress like crazy. I'm just letting y'all know. So yeah, he's down to he's down to 82. So we might have to trade him at the trade deadline, man, because this is not great. So we're probably, I won't say gonna trade Norman Powell at the trade deadline. Maybe we should trade him now, but I don't know. After winning a championship, you don't really want to trade anything. But yeah, we're probably not gonna repeat, sadly. So we're not going back to back. Have way too many players in our roster, so we have to cut 2 guys. It'll probably be Seth Lundy and I don't want to cut Trent Flowers. I want to cut somebody else. Probably have to be Trent Flowers. So sorry, but you guys have to be cut. But yeah, we're probably gonna be bad this season, which will probably mean we have to blow it up in the offseason, which I was prepared to do anyway. I knew we weren't going to go back-to-back, but I gotta say, it will be really nice to go back-to-back with Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, if he wins another championship with this Clippers team, he's probably, one of the all-time greats at this point, has more than enough championships. Harden, he's going to retire in the offseason. We got to take that off. We got to take farewell tours off really quickly because we can't have him retire in the offseason. I should have paid attention to it, man. We got to turn farewell tours off real quick. Because we can't do that. Hopefully he doesn't actually retire because I don't want him to retire. But if he does, that sucks obviously. So Harden, Powell, Kawhi, they want to start Kendrick Williams at the 4. I would much rather start Derrick Jones at that position. I know he's not really like a power forward, but I'd much rather have him play that position. Or he is like a power forward. Zubac, Ben, Kendrick Williams, Eubanks, Amir Coffey, that's your 9-man rotation. At least Bogdan out, which he's such a bad overall now. I guess he'll have to be out the rotation. So I'll see you guys now at the end of the season. We'll probably use Bogdan Bogdanovic contract to maybe get better at the trade deadline. But right now, we're actually pretty solid. We're at the deadline, and I feel like it's best if we just sell out our guys now because we're just bad. So we're not going to trade Norman Powell. He's having a really good season, 17 points. Obviously, not really passing or rebounding, but he's having a really good season all around. So I feel like if we can get at least an unprotected first round or some type of first round pick, I would love that. So like this Nuggets trade is interesting. Maybe if they want to just, try and win with Powell and just, I don't know, I don't want to see the Nuggets just swapping these two. So I'm not going to do that. I still want to get money, obviously. So the Pelicans, they want to give us Herb Jones. I don't know, maybe if Herb Jones is frustrated in Nola, which I don't think he will be. We'll get a really good player. I'm kind of looking at this trade where we get Keldon Johnson, a first-round pick from the Spurs for Powell. I'll actually love this, but what if we move Norman Powell to small forward? Like, would be his value then? He doesn't even go up at all. Or I guess his bar goes up, but I just doubt that'll make his value better. I'd expect him to go up to at least 85 at small forward. But yeah, we're getting the same offers. I guess they are a little better, but we can get Walker Kessler, which is just crazy. But yeah, I was thinking, so the offers are better, not gonna lie. So we're probably gonna stick with the original trade though. Now we're getting an unprotected Atlanta pick. Yeah, let's do this. Keldon Johnson and a first-round pick for Norman Powell. I would much rather love for Keldon Johnson to be expiring, but I guess just having him on the roster isn't bad. I guess we can turn this up. Who knows? But if nothing, we still get the unprotected first-round pick. And now, if I'm scared Harden's gonna retire, unless we're gonna get his value for nothing, because I obviously said yes to his farewell tour. So I think we trade James Harden now, and then trade Kawhi in the offseason. I feel that's what's best. So James Harden, and let's see if we can trade him as well. I don't really know. Maybe Orlando would have interest in Harden for like a year or two. Obviously, we're not getting much offers for a guy like him at this point in his career. So, yeah, 36 years old. I don't even know if we can get a first-round pick for him at this point. Maybe Miami would like a guy like James Harden to be their starting point guard. But who do they even have to match? So Duncan Robinson, and I'll have to buy Robinson and Terry Rozier if you want to even make that done. I feel like this is fine. Rozier's having a good season. Robinson's having a good season as well. So, I mean, we'll see. So he is a higher overall than them. I think we can get this done. We'll probably do Kobe Brown. So it's Harden, Kobe Brown, and then they give me I would love to get one unprotected first round pick of 2029. So what do they say to this for James Harden? They do not agree. So we probably not gonna make this trade go through. Might have to go to different. If it is more than fair, though, that's the thing. How about in 2030? What do they say to that? How about we throw some seconds at you guys? So like 1 second, still don't agree. 2 seconds. I'm trying to get some draft picks for interpreting. So yeah, they're not agreeing. So most likely Harden will stay Clipper unless maybe the Magic. I feel like the Heat made a lot of sense, but maybe Orlando would have more interest in him. Probably not. Who do they even have the trees? Like Cole Anthony. And then they would have to give me so I mean KCP's contract, so this probably will match it up. But no, KCP, yeah, we need a lot more money. So the Magic can't even do this trade. So do we overpay on James Harden? I think we might have. Okay, now what about Kawhi Leonard? Can we just at least trade Kawhi now? The offers are young. I won't have to waste the offseason to trade Kawhi. So I guess we're only trading Norman Powell. That's the only thing we can do. I'm going to see if I can make this Miami Heat trade go down, though, because I really do want to get him out of here unless there's another team that would have interest. I'm going to trade James Harden. Finally got a deal to go do with the Miami Heat. So what we did is we did go ahead and we had to trade Kenneth Lofton, or not Kenneth Lofton, Kenny Williams. What am I talking about? We had to trade Kendrick Williams and a 2016 first round pick. That's it, man. That's all we traded, and just like that, we have Harden out of here. We get that 2020 whatever pick we got. I forgot, but. Now, as our team was looking like pretty bad, Zubac has to get happy because we can't have him being Madison the Bears Athletic Center for the rest of the video. That's it, bro. That's all we're probably going to run with. This will be a rotation for the rest of the year. And, we're probably going to be bad. Like I said, it's a pretty bad team. I can't lie with you. We don't even have our pick at 2026. I believe that pick, we can go future draft picks. We don't even have that pick. That pick goes to, I believe, Oklahoma City, if I'm not mistaken. Paul George trade. Yep. So they will have our pick this year, knowing how that will be. But like I said, we're going to see if we can get better as soon as possible. Hopefully, we can get at least a decent player in return for Kawhi, because we really couldn't get nothing for Powell and James Harden. That's why I'm waiting to the offseason for Kawhi. Hopefully, we can get somebody in return. Nikola Jokic is your MVP, but at the end of the season, we did finish off not making the playoffs, and our pick that goes to the Thunder. So like I said, does suck, but, this is what we're going to have to deal with. This is what the Clippers did. We did get a championship out of it, but in the long term, it's just not a good future, man. Our future is terrible at the moment. But we got the Spurs going on to win the championship. Russell Westbrook retiring, Kevin Durant retiring. So let's actually into the draft lottery as that pick, oh man, ends up being number 3. So they can probably get either Cooper Flag, AJ DeBonsa, Cameron Boozer, and Darren Peterson. That just hurts so bad. But one thing I can do is take that Utah pick away from Oklahoma City to make this just be a little bit better, because, man, we are probably – that just sucks. So we have pick 16 from Jimmy Butler, but, man, that hurts. That sucks pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. All right, so now Tyronn Lue, head coach, we're going to keep him around for a while. But now at draft night, we're going to see if we could trade Kawhi Leonard. He's down to 86, which is I feel like if we attach a player with him, I don't know. I think if we attach a player, then we probably get a really good player. So I'm going to see what we can get for Kawhi Leonard, man. A realistic trade has to make sense. I want to get a player that can hopefully lead this franchise for the future, because if not, we might be cooked. So we obviously making trade the Thunder might be a little bit too crazy. And why would the Thunder want Kawhi anyway? So Carter Bryant in a first, Asar Thompson from the Pistons. I don't know, man. DeJounte, Siakam, Porter Jr. Can't really lead, not really a team leader, okay? I would love Cameron Thomas, but, that makes no sense, bro. Lakers want to give me Austin Reeves and Shake Milton. I don't want to trade a first-round pick. OG Anunoby, Malik Monk, Markkanen, Bam Adebayo. This doesn't make any sense for the Heat. The Hawks, I said, we might have to build our own trade, which we will do. We build our own trade for Kawhi Leonard, most likely. One trade that would probably make sense is with the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant just retired them. We all know how dumb the Phoenix Suns are. So what if they just go ahead and give me Kawhi Leonard, or you get Kawhi Leonard, we get Ryan Dunn? Pick Don be a little too crazy. I don't know. Is this... The Suns, Matt HB is obviously just not the smartest GM in the world. And I feel like if they get Kawhi, they pair Devin Booker with the superstar, we get Ryan Dunn off their hands and a first-round pick 9. I'm going to offer it. They want Keldon Johnson in a swap. They give me Grayson Allen. Okay. like the idea of getting maybe picking Novice might be a little too crazy. So it looks like we're not gonna have a pick in this draft. But if we can get a few, I know the Suns are gonna be bad. So I guess they don't even own their future. So never mind. What about this? Ryan Dunn a pick swap. He won. Wow, this agreed to the trade. This is good for you guys and for being for real. Whatever. We have to do a player and then we'll do a player in there. I'll do Jordan Miller if that'll even get it done. They agree. So we get Ryan Dunn and a pick swap in return, which is great. No, we got pick 16 in the NBA draft. So number 1 goes to AJ. I guess we'll just go ahead and see. So who did the Thunder take with our pick? Kevin Booster. Hurts, but at least we have a pick from the Heat, right? So Jalen Harrison turned into a really good player. Just not really that good, it looks like. I don't know. Harwell, I guess these guys didn't play that much, so we just have to go off their ceiling or something. I think we take Jalen Harrison, though. Looks like the best. I know Elson Harrington's pretty good, or used to be pretty good, but I'm going to take Jalen Harrison with this pick. Hopefully, he turns out to be that feature guy for us. 75 out the back. Chris Dunn, we're going to decline. Bogdan, I'm going to decline. I think we're going to decline Khalid Brown. I want the most money he possibly could get in free agency. And then heading into free agency, we do have that money to offer a star player. And Luka Doncic is here. And I'm not going to bring any of these guys back. Luka Doncic is here, just sitting right here in free agency. This could be our future. As a Lakers fan, I would hate to steal Luka from the Los Angeles Lakers, but what a turn of events that would be if we get Luka freaking Doncic. I mean, it's not really out of the realm of possibility. Like, he will be the guy we want and just to trade all our guys for. You may hate me for this, but I'm offering Luka Doncic a contract. You just can't pass up an opportunity. He signed. He doesn't. If he signs, it's okay. If he doesn't sign, it's all right. But Luka goes to another LA team. We're his top offer, and it's looking like we are going to get Luka Doncic to the team. So I'm sorry, but let's be honest. We cannot pass up an opportunity to get Luka freaking Doncic in LA, and he'll sign. It goes to another LA team. You just can't pass up an opportunity, man. I'm sorry for all the guys. Sorry for Lakers fans. I'm sorry for myself even doing that. But rebuilding the Clippers today, and Luka is a Clipper. I just couldn't pass up on that. Luka Doncic is now our starting point guard. Jalen Harrison, Cam Christie. So we're not going to obviously be a whole rebuilding team. Derrick Jones, Keldon Johnson. Obviously, with Luka, we're obviously looking to push the contention, man. This is the guy that we will want. So we also have some money to spend as well. So what do we need? So with the Luka, we probably would need a backup guard and like a backup center probably. So let's see what's here. Ty Jerome, Trey Mann, D'Lo, Scottie Pippen, Davion Mitchell asked for a little too money. AJ Mitchell off the bench. I mean, he'd probably be the guy we want to have off the bench. So I'm going to sign AJ Mitchell to be off the bench for us. After we do that, we would have about, I guess we'll figure it out soon. But now we could probably sign one more player. With the money that we have now, how much money more do we have? We have about, so 60 more million. We could probably offer this at a center, probably like a backup 5. So, like, these guys would ask for so much money, though. We might have to just, do we have any center on the roster? No, we don't. So, we'd have to sign one now. So, like, Quinn Post is here. I guess, like, Darren Sharp is asking for a bunch of money. That would mostly be, like, all of our money, though, which stings. Or I guess it would. No, it wouldn't. We would 20 more million left. So, I'm going to offer Darren Sharp a 2-year deal to be our backup 5. We still have like $21 million. Let's just offer these contracts in. We're going to release all these guys, but I probably don't want them back. Kobe Brown, or we might keep the trading exception for Norm, but I'm going to keep that trade exception for Norm Powell. Actually, it's only still, we'll decline it. So we'll get rid of all those guys, and hopefully we'll get the guys we wanted. We offer them contracts, right? Yeah, AJ Mitchell, Darren Sharp. Now, we still have some money left over to sign a player or two, so Luka Doncic, AJ Mitchell, Jalen Harrison, Cam Christie, Ben Simmons, Ryan Dunn, Derrick Jones, Keldon Johnson, and then this Bogdan guy. Then the pieces about Darren Sharp. We have a full rotation. We get roll into the season probably with this rotation, then hope for us to be good. There's nobody, no talent even here left, unless there's like a young guy we can offer a contract to. Like, yeah, it's not much. I'll be honest, not much talent here at all. So, honestly, we got Luka Doncic. That's probably what we wanted to happen anyway. So we'll take it, even though it's regressing. I don't care. We got Zubac, Ryan Dunn going up, Keldon Johnson going up. We have Darren Sharp going up. We have Onan going up and Cam Christie going up. So now all we probably need is a second star next to Luka. It has to be on his timeline. So we'll probably adjust that situation next year. Next year we're probably gonna go all in for a superstar that we can pair with Luka Doncic, like how Luka's paired with LeBron right now. Need to get the younger version of LeBron James. And if Giannis becomes available, dude, we can pair Giannis and Luka in Los Angeles. It's probably gonna go 2 more years or 3 more years left in this rebuild. So Luka, Jalen Aronson, Ryan Dunn, Keldon Johnson, Zubac, Ben Simmons, Derrick Jones. Yeah, AJ Mitchell, and then Day'Ron Sharpe is your non-mentor cheats. We'll keep it like that. And then tendencies, obviously, Luka has to have a 99 shot, and he's taking all the shots here. Who don't want to be the second guy? I would love for Harrelson to step up in a role. So we're going to put a tendency up to 85. I want him to shoot. And then we'll just leave it like that and see who organically, develops. Then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully, Luka and our team can at least show some sign of competitiveness. Wow, Luka MVP, 35, 8 and 10. You know what he could do, obviously. Really good efficiencies, yeah. Unanimous MVP here, but I expect us to be good with this man, but I don't expect us to be 60 and 22 good. Tyronn Lue, Coach of the Year. Los Angeles is back. Watch it now. When we get a second star, we're not losing a game. We already won a championship earlier in the video. Let's get another one. This has been a really fun rebuild so far. But, man, we got 35 from Luka, 18.5 from Jalen Anderson. So right away, stepped in a role and was a pack full off the bat, still 19 years old. So he'll most likely be the third guy. So figure that out. Keldon Johnson was solid. So I think we might re-sign Johnson. Even though he wasn't a good shooter, he can probably, be a power forward for us that could just score the ball off the bench. So AJ Mitch, we want to know what he does in his role. So 14 points, 45% from three. He'll be the backup guard for the future. Zubac is staying. 7 from Derrick Jones, 6 from Day'Ron Sharpe, 5 from Ben Simmons, and 5 from Ryan Dunn. He can rebound and defend. So I am excited, dude. Really, really excited what we can do with this roster. So we are going to leave the rotation in the sand, to be honest with you guys. So we got Oklahoma City in round. Let's get our revenge on Oklahoma City, man, for stealing our pick and drafting Kevin Boozer. We're supposed to be a Clipper. Let's get our revenge and win this game. Luka. So we're down 3-2. We're going to go to game 7. So let's go to round 2. I would love to go to round 2 and at least show something. They want to start Ben Simmons and Derrick Jones. Two not, the best three-point shooters in the world, which I don't really agree with it. Much rather have those guys off the bench, but I guess our bench has a lot of three-point shooting. I don't know. We'll see if this lineup even makes sense. I don't think this lineup makes sense. Who's Luka going to pass the ball to? I guess pass to himself. He's the only guy scoring here anyway, but we're going to lose, which sucks. Luka didn't really do much. But it's okay. Once we get some help, we should be good. Rockets going to win. If Rockets win the championship, we can win really, really soon. I'm guessing. So James Harden retired as a Miami Heat. So yeah, he's gone. We got a good trade out of him, I believe. So got Jalen Harrelson. And in the draft lottery, it says we have our own pick this year. We have pick via Atlanta. Hopefully that pick would jump up as it stays 11th. We have the 11th overall pick in them. Did Tyronn Lue retire or is he still here? Please don't tell me Tyronn Lue's gone. Tyronn Lue is still here, just a coach free agent. So we'll obviously have to re-sign him. Can't let him go. I'm offering the budget on Tyronn Lue, man. He signs. Okay, if we get him back, be our head coach for longer. I think it said we have the 11th pick in the draft. So we can either use this pick to draft how the draft class looking like. So I don't think any of the guys are going to really fault us. We'll most likely get one of these guys. Let's look at the my draft. So we'll most likely get, Dylan Mingo all over the place. So one of these guys. So we got to consider trading the pick, right? We got to look at the stars available unless there's, who's a free – I don't know who's a free agent right now. But we got to look at the stars available, man. We gotta explore the options. So everybody's targeting – okay, so Giannis Antetokounmpo is a free agent, right? I'm just making sure. Giannis is a free – if there's a way we can free up cap space to get him in Los Angeles, how much money do we have right now? We have, okay, so obviously not enough money for a max salary spot. But I don't know. Maybe if we get rid of guys like Keldon Johnson and Derrick Jones, we might have that. I don't know. It's definitely interesting to say. So our too high, yeah. So Keldon Johnson can easily be dumped off for Giannis as well as Derrick Jones Jr. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So do we trade for a star now, or do we just wait to see in free agency and draft for this pick and use the rookie in a trade later? I think that's probably our best option right now. There's really nobody that really enticing. I'd much rather get like a forward to pair with Luca. Just a really good forward. I don't really know what's available. Let's look though. So, um, Giannis obviously here. I really want Giannis, not gonna lie. So Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are two guys that are good. Obviously, it would be nice to have, but they're contending and untouchable, so we're not getting them. Keep looking though. I kind of want a superstar, not a borderline star. So Brandon Miller. I mean, if they want to dangle him in trade talks, I mean, maybe we can get Brandon Miller, but I don't really know if that's the most realistic approach. Franz Wagner is untouchable, so we can't get him. But Banchero is not untouchable. They're contending. Yeah, let's get AD, man. I don't know. I feel like Giannis would be the best option, bro, and that's probably where we're gonna throw the chips at. So we're gonna draft with this pick. So we got Elijah Williams, which I think we take him. So Elijah Williams, welcome to the team. We'll have to see if you draft the last picks. They take Keith King and Darius Adams. So we'll accept these two guys. Sadly, I don't think we'll have the money to. So okay, so Jokic is here, obviously. So actually, we're 31 million. We're close. We're actually really close to offering a max salary spot to Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're 32 million off from doing this. We have no choice. We got to dump Keldon Johnson off. Keldon Johnson. He's a free agent. Derrick Jones is free. That's why we have the money. Dude, we are so close, man. We are so close to getting this done. I'm not going to lie. Oh, it sucks. It sucks so bad. Okay, I don't know, bro. I don't think we're getting to be honest. Man, could have been close. We're really close to getting him. A couple more $1 million off. Nobody really dumped, though. How much money do we have? 19 million. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Could package up a sign trade for him, but yeah, it is probably not going to happen at the end of the day. So like, unless we dump off Zubac and Darren, that'll be our center rotation. We can't do that. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to get him. Sucks. Which all the guys were free agents, but yeah, so we're not gonna be able to get him, which is annoying. But is it the cap holds? We can easily. These guys are easily expendable, so the cap holds are 26 million. So we'll get rid of the minimums. See if that changes anything. So, yeah, $26 million cap hold. We can probably get rid of these two guys. Does that change anything, bro? No, not really. Just opens up a little bit more money. Not really, bro. Okay, so yeah, Giannis we can't get. It was a nice try. It was a nice effort, but he would not be obtainable. So now we just probably have to re-sign our guys now, or re-sign new role players. So Porter Jr. is like a shooter we can kick out to the corner for three. I wouldn't mind that. Michael Porter Jr. So we're gonna offer MPJ a contract, $17 million for 4 years. He'll be our guy that we hopefully can get. And then I'll probably be like, all our money goes to the Nuggets. Never mind. He would have been a great guy to have, but he goes to Denver. Okay, so we need a power forward now. So if there's anything like we can get, I think we have to make a trade though for somebody that can help out. Long video, but trust me, it's worth it, man. Derrick Jones is the best option, so I decided to give him a 2-year deal. But I have an idea at the trade line of who we can trade for. I want to see if I could throw all my chips at Franz Wagner. Hopefully he's not untouchable at the trade deadline. So that's what we're going after at the deadline. So we'll have some help, definitely. But we'll have even more help with Franz Wagner, man. And that's kind of what I want to get. Cam Christie will be a rotational player this year, which I'm really excited. So, yeah, we won't be bad. We won't be bad, definitely. But Franz Wagner is the guy I want at the deadline. We'll see if he's available. Made a trade for Franz Wagner. I didn't actually expect them to say yes to it, but they did. All we did was trade Derrick Jones, Darren Sharp, Elijah Williams, and 2 unprotected first and 1 pick swap. We got Franz Wagner. So all of that for Franz Wagner. It was worth it, bro. So worth it. Franz Wagner, welcome to Los Angeles. He will be the new second guy here. Chat tendency will go up. Harrelson, obviously, he'll still score. Push it down to this half. But man, oh man, Luka, Harrelson, Franz Wagner, Ryan Dunn will start at power forward notch. I'm completely fine with that. Vincent Zubac, Ben Simmons, Cam Christie, AJ Mitchell. We'll have this Bogdan guy getting minutes now as a 9th man. But yeah, this will be fun. What is Cam Christie doing? Yep, exactly like his brother, man. Absolutely amazing. But I wouldn't be surprised to win a championship this year. Let's keep simulating. Luka Doncic is your MVP again. We'll probably go one more year after this to see if we can win a championship with this team. We're the 5th seed, so we fell off, which sucks. But we ended up being 53-29 on this season. Franz Wagner. Okay, we can look at the players at this way, but we'll go 8-man rotation. Bench utilization also will go down. Um, so we got 30 from Luka, 19 from Harrelson, 17 from Wagner, 16 from AJ Mitchell, 12 from Cam Christie, 10 from Zubac, 5, 5, and then 3. So this will be what we're gonna run. I love the starting five. Definitely brings a lot. I love the bench as well of Ben, Cam Christie, and AJ Mitchell. So let's see if we can go ahead and win a championship this year. We got Minnesota in round one, which we are gonna beat them in 5 to play Dallas. So Luka Doncic versus the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is still a Maverick at this point. Still absolutely killing it, man. 28 points per game. So yeah, Vince Williams, Taylor Hendricks. I still got AD. That's a pretty old roster. How old is AD at this point, man? Anthony Davis is 35. Kyrie's 36. So they're up 3-1 on us, and we're gonna lose to that team as the Thunder going to win the championship once again. So this will most likely be the last year we do this. Because last time there's not a 10-year rebuild, just doing a little rebuild here. We already won a championship, so this will be the last season we go on this rebuild. We'll run it back one last year. I will make this quick trade, though. We trade Darius Adams, Keith King, and a second for Mitchell Robinson to be our backup center this year. MVP, and we're looking for a championship here. We are the number 1 seed. So if I look at the year of Franz Wagner and Luka together, everything all meshed together, we should. Oh, they want to start Royce O'Neal in the playoffs. Yeah, I can't do that. Don't know why that's even a suggestion. He hasn't even played. Hasn't played all year. We were starting Ryan Dunn. I have no clue why. We're starting Royce O'Neal at this point of his career anyway. Okay, no, at this point, bro, let's move Ryan Dunn to power forward, man. We'll push this over, or I guess he stayed the same. But yeah, at that point, man. Oh, I thought he went down. That's why I never moved him. But yeah, we're gonna just move him down. I thought it would go down like crazy at power forward, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's 6'8". So good. So we got his normal position or his position in. So yeah, this will be. I'm not gonna kick out AJ Mitchell. He's a good rotational piece. We just got Mitchell Robinson. So all right, Houston Rockets in round one. So Boogie Flan and Whitmore. Hopefully we don't lose to this team, which we are gonna sweep them to play Dallas. Can we beat Dallas this year? I know Kyrie has been going crazy with Luka gone, but you know he did recently tear his ACL. It's my next read. I'm probably gonna do. We're up 3-1, and we're gonna beat them at 5 to play Oklahoma City. So Shea, Wallace, J-Dub, Chet. How did they not lose these guys at this point, man? Shea, I expected him to sign. J-Dub is signed. Chet is signed. Like, how are they able to keep all these guys together? Like, really, how is Nikola Topic signing $85 million? This makes no sense. Game one, they're gonna even it up. We're up 2-1. They're even up 2-2. We're up 3-2. We're gonna beat them at 6 to play Washington. Washington looks like they're a good team now. Let's see. Malik Monk, their starting point guard. Yeah, Luka can bully this guy. Jordan Poole, Cooper Flag is who I'm mainly scared of. Not really doing too much, though. We'll see. Kaminga, Alex Sarr, okay, Derek Queen, Hugo, Mo Wagner, and Malachi Reno. Second time in the finals in this video. We've gone a long way, bro. We've gone a long way to have this team and then the other team. We came a long way. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, up 3-1. Okay, we're going to Game 7. We're going to be 6. Let's go. Luka Doncic is finals MVP. Dude, I gotta say, this might be my craziest rebuild yet. This might be the most insane. We won a championship in 2 eras. Completely different team from start and bottom. Shout out to Ivica Zubac, bro. At least he's gone through a lot with this team, but gone from Kawhi to Lou. It's just been insane. I can't lie. What a crazy rebuild. Probably one of my best rebuilds of all 2K25. And I'm absolutely proud to say this was my one favorite rebuilds we could have done. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.